Hey guys, I have a fun new yoga routine for today. I think it's going to be really nice and relaxing. It'll be a little challenging, but we're going to get a really great stretch in. So let's get to it. Alright, so as usual, we're going to start with 3 sun salutations. Arms up overhead, hands down in front of your feet, look at your knees, up and flat back. Hands in front of your feet, jump or step back to plank, shoulders a little bit forward, push up, tuck your feet, roll forward, upward dog, tuck your toes, hips up, downward dog. Jump your feet with your hands, straighten your legs, look at your knees, and reverse the movement. We're going to do 2 more. Arms up overhead, hands in front of your feet, look at your knees, up into flat back, hands in front of your feet, jump or step back to plank, shoulders a little forward, push up, tuck your feet, roll forward, upward dog, tuck your toes, hips up, downward dog. Jump your feet to your hands. Straighten your legs, look at your knees, and reverse the movement. And it's the last one, and then we're going to do warrior 1 and a couple more poses. Hands in front of your feet, look at your knees, up and flat back. Hands in front of your feet, jump or step back to plank, shoulders forward, push up, tuck your feet, roll forward, upward dog. Tuck your toes, hips up, downward dog. And jump your feet to your hands, straighten your legs, look at your knees, and reverse the movement. So now we're going to do warrior 1. So we still have a few more sun salutations. And then get into some really fun stretches and poses. Arms up overhead, hands in front of your feet, look at your knees, up and flat back, hands in front of your feet, jump or step back to plank, push up, tuck your feet, roll forward, upward dog, tuck your toes, hips up, downward dog. Now, bring the right leg up, and swing it between your hands, face forward. Face feet forward, bring your back foot down at a diagonal, and raise up. Now you want to make your left back leg straight and strong, no bend in the knee, and the right leg, you want it to be bent at a 90-degree angle, 5 parallel to the ground, and try to get your hips facing forward. Everything strong, going forward. So my foot angle's kind of weird, it feels weird today. That's better. Okay, and arms up. Don't tuck them up so high, close to your ears, let them relax, but just be up straight. And look forward. And breathe and just keep pressing into the floor with both feet. Really be strong through both legs. Keep the back leg straight and the front leg bent as deep as you can. Don't let the knee go out past your ankle. Definitely not past your toes. And then hands next to your foot. Bring the foot back to plank. Bring forward, push up. Tuck your feet, roll forward, upward dog, tuck your toes, hips up, downward dog. Now you're going to do the same thing on the other side. So left leg up. If you just did your left leg, do the right. This is just the order I'm doing. Just don't do the same leg 10 times. Alright, swing it through between your hands. Toes pointing straight forward. Bring the right back foot down flat at a diagonal. Come up. Ooh, I'm having trouble. All right. Right leg, straight and strong. Oh, I never started my timer, oops. Straight and strong. Front leg, left front leg, bent at a 90-degree angle. Thigh parallel to the ground. Try to get your hips forward. Arms up. I'm having trouble with this today. I don't know if my foot placement is weird or if I just haven't been. Could be that my feels kind of like my calves are tight, maybe. I'm not able to bend comfortably in the back leg. But you work through it. You just breathe into it and you hold it and you do the best you can. One more deep breath. And hands next to your foot. Bring it back to plank. Push up. Tuck your feet. Roll forward. Upward dog. Tuck your toes. Hips up. Downward dog. And do warrior two. So switch legs again. Back to the right leg. Bring it up. Swing it through. Going straight forward. Turn the back foot down. Straight out to the left. You want your feet to make a L shape now. So again, back leg straight and strong. Get a 90-degree angle in your right front leg. Thigh parallel to the ground. Arms straight. And look over your front hand, your right hand. Don't lean forward, don't lean back. Keep your shoulders and your hips squared up as best you can. It's helpful that I have a reflective TV here. One more deep breath. Hands next to your foot. Back into plank. Push up. Tuck your feet. Roll forward. Upward dog. Tuck your toes. Hips up. Downward dog. Switch legs. Do warrior two on the left leg on the other side. Up. Left leg up in the air. Swing it between your hands, going straight forward. Bring the right back foot down, toes pointing straight out to the right. And come up. Back leg straight and strong. Front leg bent at a 90-degree angle. Thigh parallel to the ground. Get your shoulders and your hips squared up. Arms straight, and look over your front arm. Left arm. Trying to check if I'm squared up. Hope so. Hopefully I'm pretty close. Hope my arms aren't crazy uneven. You do the best you can. One more deep breath. Hands next to your foot. Back to plank. Push up. Tuck your feet. Roll forward. Upward dog. Tuck your toes. Hips up. Downward dog. Now we're going to do side angle. It's going to be a deeper stretch than warrior two just was. So opposite leg up. Right leg up. Swing through, going straight forward, turn the back foot down, out straight, get up into warrior two again. Now, stretch forward, and you're going to put your right hand on the inside of the right foot. Twist, well, press with your right shoulder into your right knee to help twist open your back to look towards the sky, and bring your left arm up towards the sky and just look up, twisting as much as you can. If you can't do it this deep, get on fingertips and do it. Or if you really just can't do this, just hold warrior two. Hands down. Back into plank. Forward push up. Tuck your feet. Roll forward, upward dog. Tuck your toes. Hips up. Downward dog. Switch side. Left leg up. Swing through. Back foot down. Straight. Come up into warrior two on this side. And again. And bend forward. And take your left hand on the inside of the left foot. So stretch. Press your left shoulder into your right knee. Twist to open up your chest towards the sky, and your right hand goes up to the sky. And hold. And again, you can do fingertips, or just stay in warrior two if this is too much.
When I got it from him, I was just like, I thought he was gonna cut like
Bring the foot back to plank. It's tough, I know. Push up, tuck your feet, roll forward, upward dog, tuck your toes, hips up, downward dog. This is going to be the last pose we're going to do. For these, we're going to do bound angle. So we're going to go even deeper than we just were. Right leg up. Swing it through. Back foot down, left leg, or left foot down, excuse me. Straight and strong, get in the warrior two again. And bend forward again. Right hand on the inside of the right foot. Press your shoulder into your knee, open up. Instead of taking the left arm to the sky though, let it hang down behind your back, past your butt, towards your thigh, and then take your right hand off the floor, meet the left hand underneath the thigh, and grab them, and pull and twist up to the bound angle. Just really helps deepen the twisting stretch here. Alright, unwind. Back into plank. Ooh. I know it's tough. Push up, tuck your feet, roll forward, upward dog, tuck your toes, hips up, downward dog. I'm just going to do it on the other side and we'll be done with the standing sequence. Left leg up, swing it through, right foot back down, going straight, up in the warrior two again. If it's all too deep, just modify and do the easier versions. The less intense ones, not easy, but you know. Alright, so we're going to stretch forward. Left hand inside of the left foot. Press the shoulder into the knee. Right arm goes behind your back, past your butt. Reach through with your left hand, grab the right hand, and twist open. Oh, it's harder on this side for me. My right shoulder. Whew. You don't have to hold it for very long. Just breathe and twist into it. More deeper. unwind, hands down. Oh, sun salutation. Push up, tuck your feet, roll forward, upward dog. Tuck your toes, hips up. Oh, downward dog. Let's hang out here for a few breaths. Chill out. This was tough. We're gonna do some back bends now. In a minute. Let's chill first. If this is too much, you can go ahead and get down into child's pose. Sit on your butt, or sit your butt on your feet. Arms forward. Get back into downward dog. If you stay in downward dog, jump your feet to your hands, straighten your legs, look at your knees, and come up. Alright, so now we're going to do bridge into wheel, and then plow, and fish. So we're going to do some back bends. So, get into the bridge, we're going to sit down, and lay on your back. Bring your feet close to your hips, close to your butt, and press through the heels, up. You can take your arms underneath your shoulders, walk them underneath, clasp your hands, and press through and press up even higher. If that's too much, just keep them straight down, just keep pressing, press through, keep your glutes tight, just keep pressing up as high as you can to the sky and hold. Alright, now you can either come up into wheel with me or just get back into bridge, like that. So we'll start in the bridge. Alright, get up in the bridge. If you want to get into wheel, take your hands, roll them back so the fingers are pointing towards your shoulders. Have your hands next to your ears. Press up through your feet first. Ooh, and then press with your hands up to standing. That's some weird footing for that. Stay in bridge if this is too much. This is a lot for me too. This pose has not gotten any easier. Slowly bend your arms, lower shoulders first, then your hips. Now we get into the plow. My favorite. So we're gonna bring your legs up and feet are gonna go over your head down onto the ground. So, ready? Up and over. Really nice stretch for back and thighs. Legs, back of your legs, your hamstrings. Slowly roll out. Now we're going to get into the fish, and I'm going to go into the extended leg fish. So I'll show you this regular fish first. You want to make sure you're going to get your hands next to each other, thumbs touching.
Stop.
Underneath, you're going to put them down at your side and put them underneath your butt. Just flat under, down, sit down, so your thumbs meet, hands and shoulders close together. Well, hands, arms, shoulders, you know, as close together as possible, underneath your butt. And then you push through your arms. Raise up onto the crown of your head like this, or you can go up higher if it's comfortable. Alright? So you just hold that. I'm going to go up into the extended leg. Like a crazy person. I like to make it real challenging for myself. Alright, so do the same thing. Come up. Then I take my arms out. And lift my hands and legs up. Whew. And hold. And just hold the regular fish pose. If this is way too much. I like this though. Alright, and slowly low. And head out. Now we're going to get into side plank. I think my side plank is kind of garbage. I'm going to really try to get my hand underneath my shoulder. That's where it really needs to be. So do this. We're going to roll over. Up to your belly. And get up. It's plank. And down dog. Back into plank. You want to turn your side, really. I'm going to really work to get my shoulder and my hand, my shoulder and my wrist, rather, in line. My feet and my hand in line. I hope this is good. And stack the feet. Keep the shoulders up. Lift the arm up. This is tough. I really feel it. I think I'm holding it in the right spot. We're close to it. Oh. Alright. Back into the plank. I need to rest for a second before we go to the other side. Alright. So, back in the plank. Down dog. Plank. Just to the side. Get the shoulder even with the wrist. Come on with your hand. Step.
That doesn't happen.
Arm up. Ooh. Really tighten everything here. Keep your hips up.
Except on the internet, they might on the internet. Like everyone that says they're a girl on the internet is definitely a girl. Especially the ones that
plank. Rest for a second, child's pose. So you really feel that in your forearm, shoulder, not really in the shoulder I guess, but feel that in your arm and stuff. Alright, now we're going to do double toe hold. Right, yeah. Alright, so you sit down.
Only because there have been
Try to sit. Get your feet up. Sit on your, bounce back on your sit bone. And have your feet up. Get comfortable sitting like this with your feet up. Take your thumb and index finger around your big toes. Just find that comfortable spot on your sit bones where you can balance. Alright?
No problem.
And you're going to lift through your toes, through your feet, up into a boat-like position, into a V shape. Ready?
Especially if it's just like some random. Oh, you never had a random like, hey, you want a skid girl? It's like, oh boy, oh boy. That's That's when you push throughout the string. To really pull it off, you have to play support, play solo, or jam. That's how.
Oh, that is the longest I've ever held it for. Nice. All right, now stand up,
Yeah.
and we're gonna do a wide standing forward bend with a shoulder stretch. So you can take your feet wide apart,
Starting with couple words and
feet going, toes, feet pointing straight forward. And you take your hands behind your back, clasp them together. You can keep your hands open if you really have to, but really work to have your palms touching. You don't have to be gripping your hands closed, but just have your palms together or as close to together as they can be. And we're gonna bend forward and let the shoulders really get a good stretch here. If your shoulders are tight, this is gonna feel, you're gonna feel some strain. It might feel a little painful, but unless it's excruciating, let it feel like work through the pain. If it feels like something's wrong, don't continue. But if it feels like you can work through it, then gently keep breathing through it. That's what I do, and it really makes my shoulders feel really good. All right, so ready? Your arms out, bend forward as far as you can. And now just keep your hands together, palms together, and just keep bending through, letting your shoulders stretch. Just keep breathing and keep letting them fall closer and closer to the floor. Just keep your neck relaxed. I like to spend some time here. This might be really difficult, but it's a really important stretch. It's really good. It's really helping to open up my shoulders. And in a little bit, we have one that really opens up your hips, and that one is incredible. I can pretty much drop into a split after doing it. And you just have to kind of crouch there, holding it, just like this. You gotta just breathe through the discomfort to get somewhere really, really amazing. To have really nice, flexible muscles that are strong, long and strong. See, I think my shoulders have already opened up somewhere. I felt them drop a little more. Just keep breathing into it.
We're connected.
If the shoulder stretch is too much here, you can have just your hands. If you want to keep holding like this wide stretch, just put your hands down on the floor here and keep bending. You can let go of the shoulder stretch. If you can't do it this long, or you don't want to, you don't like it, you're worried it's hurting, if it's hurting really bad, there's the discomfort. I'm feeling it. But it's not terrible. You can just feel that I don't typically move in this way, so the muscles aren't used to it. I let them. If you can. Flexible shoulders and hips are really important. They're places we hold so much tension and so easily injured. I really want mine to be really open and strong.
Oh yeah, that's nowadays. That's like I'm talking about like the old days when people like did this before.
I think we're almost done here.
Yeah, like tiered slice
One more deep breath. Bring the shoulders, your hands back down towards your back. Let go of your hands. You can bring them forward here into the stretch. And kind of walk forward with your hands a little bit. Get your back up into this pose. And you can walk your feet close together. And then just do a forward bend now. Just to ease out of what we were just doing some more. I'm gonna have to hold this too long. Alright, slowly. Alright. Now we're gonna do cobra. Okay. So get down on your belly. Hands underneath your shoulders. Press up through your hands. Far back as you can. Just arch through your back here, get as much height as you can. You don't have to go push as high as I am. Wherever, as far as you can go, whatever's comfortable for you, don't force it. Just keep pressing, stretching. You can lean your head back like this. If that's too much, don't. Go look over each shoulder. I'm gonna come down. And I'm gonna get back into it. I'm gonna try to do full cobra, bring my feet to my head. Don't force this. If you don't have enough flexibility in the spine. This is tough. It's still tough for me. I have to work into it. So hands underneath your shoulders. Press up. Really press into the ground through the pelvis. Get really grounded. Keep arching back. And then you bring your legs up and your feet up to your head. Legs down. And lower back down. Oh, all right. Now we're gonna flip over and do boat. Should have laid down. Gone up into it. There you go. Legs up as high as you can. Oh my god, okay, hold it. Alright. Keep working on it. Hold it as long as you can. I'm gonna keep working on it. That comfortable part of your sit bone where you can balance. Oh, alright. That's enough for me. I've got it today. It's okay. You can't have it every day. Now we're gonna lay on our back and we're gonna do locust. So cup your hands, get your thumbs next to each other because we're gonna have them, it's gonna be down here between our legs and roll over, and you're gonna use your hands as the launching point, pressing into the ground to get your legs up. So cup your hands comfortably, get your arms, hands, and shoulders in close and roll over. Oh, it's so fun. Roll over. Alright. I gotta do the butt wiggle. Always gotta do this funny looking butt dance here. To get my hands and arms and everything comfortable so I can do my best, strongest locust. Alright, so press comfortably, firmly into the ground with your hands so that you can lift up and thrust your legs up in the air and hold it there as long as possible. Ready? Go. Oh, I didn't have it today. Alright, it's okay. Alright, now we're going to do my new favorite that I've been working a lot on. So stand up. We're going to get into deep squat into garland, which is going to really deeply open up the hips. So start with your legs shoulder width apart or a little bit wider. You can turn your toes out a little bit if that's probably more comfortable for you. So squat deep down. Have your feet wherever is comfortable that you can down here. And you're gonna really drive your hips and your butt down. You wanna tuck your tailbone under, almost like we're about to sit, but not quite. You should still be hovering, but just keep arching, standing firmly through the feet if you can. If not, work on that. Work to come off of your toes and get your heels down to sit back like this. Have your hands in prayer, elbows between the knees here, pressing, and you can kind of rock back and forth and just keep deepening this stretch here. And you want to just get as deep as you can. Keep tucking the tailbone, bringing your hips into a more open position, deeper into the hips here, working deeper. And you hold this. And if this is easy and comfortable for you, then you're going to move with me now. And you're going to get onto your toes, walk your feet next to each other, get your toes together, feet together, and flat down, right, sit down on your, get your feet, have your feet sit down, flat, next to each other, right against each other. And sit through your heels and your toes, have everything down, and just keep pressing back, deeper, deeper into this stretch. And as you root yourself through your feet, through the toes and the heels, keep rooting, and you can bend forward and put your forearms down and keep rooting myself. So we're gonna stay here. You stay like this, and it just opens up your hips in the most amazing way. Just keep lowering, pressing through your feet, really focusing on pressing through your feet, getting your feet strongly throughout the toes and the heels, pressing into the ground while your hips and your butt are lowering. And then you too can lower into it. Bend forward, put your forearms down, or you can take your hands behind this. And just keep lowering. And again, I really want to get my hands up. Oh, I'm getting closer. Like this, and then they should be able to go up and around and meet around my back. This is as high as I've gotten before. Or not before, as I've ever gotten. So that's really cool. I'm working on this pose every day. I'm just going to stay here and hold this. Arms. Yeah, here we go. I'm opening up now. If this is too much, stay in the deep squat. And if the deep squat's too much, try to just work on that. Work on the deep squat and trying to get your heels down onto the ground. Just keep focusing and breathing through that and really trying to press into your feet, into your heels, to press them down. And I won't make you hold this too much longer. I could hold this for a very long time, but we don't have to. And right now I don't really want to. I think it's benefiting us to not hold it a crazy amount of time. Just a couple more deep breaths. Alright, you ready to come out of it? Walk your feet back into the deep squat. And then slowly lift your lift your hips up. And then come up to standing. And you're gonna feel that release. Feel that in your hips. Feel the blood flow changing. That's a really, really good one. All right, so now just gonna try the the one-legged swan. I'm gonna try to balance into this. You're gonna get your hands in prayer, but behind your back. If you can only go to here and you can't press up any higher, it's all right. Just try to press higher. Press your hands. Put your hands in prayer. Get them as high up your back as you can. This is tough on the shoulders. So if you can't do it, stay low. Okay. Now stand on one foot. And you're going to slowly lift the back leg up. Stay on the left foot. Really keep the front leg straight and strong. And you're going to, as we go back into this, you want to try to press through the hips. And we're going to bring this leg up as high as you can. And you're going to arch the back into this. Not too much, but you want to arch upward into it, kind of pulling your chest up to the sky, into your hands. And just get the leg up as high as you can and chest up as high as you can. So that's how we're going to be pushing through it. All right, so. Go slower. I'm just gonna do this one more time. We'll do it on the other side. Don't bend so much. All right. Stand with the right leg. And the same thing. Try to point your toes. You can flex. I like to point. I think it looks fancy. I think it makes it harder too. Get the balance on the standing leg. Press back through the hips. Back, stand with this foot. Back through the hips. There we go. How's that? So much easier on this leg for me. Okay. Let's come out of that. Now we're going to do reverse plank. It's like a straight leg tabletop. So you're going to sit on your butt, legs out straight. And you can either, when you come up into this, have your feet flat. If it's too much, just press firmly through your heels and get up onto your heels. So have your hands, fingers pointing towards your butt, towards your feet, underneath your shoulders, close to your butt. And you're just going to press up into this. Oh, I'm not in a good position. Let me demonstrate how to do it and not do it. All right. Roll your shoulders back a little bit. Hands a little bit away from your butt. All right. And I'm going to press up, and you're going to lift up through your feet and your chest, and lift your hips up, your glutes. Just press through everything. Ready? All right. There we go. That's better. And you can, when you're as high up as you can get, you can hang your head back like this. If it's not too much. If it's too much, keep your head like this. And just hold. And slowly lower. It's really tough, I know. Now we're just stretching. We're almost done. Yay! All right, we're going to do the wide leg seated forward bend. Just take your legs out wide as you can to each side like this. If you want to start and do some stretching to each side, instead of go forward, go for it. Be able to. Not right now. All right, so just bend forward. Your legs as far apart as you can. Try to keep your toes pointing up, feet flexed. Don't let your feet roll forward. And slowly pull yourself forward. Not pull yourself, but lower forward. Keeping your back straight. Don't round it. Don't arch it too much. Don't arch it at all. Yeah. Alright, deep as you can. Like this. I kind of like to get on the forearms into a position that feels good, but keep stretching
Color
your
outside
hand.
the lines.
Because you can keep lowering this way, which is what you should do. You shouldn't stay
It
static.
always feels so good when you little color inside the lines and you take that little smudgy outside and you just kind of hate yourself.
Alright, and come out of
Everyone's
that.
on that last little
Now we're going to do
all over.
one leg folded forward bend. I'll tell you right now, if it's too much, if it's too weird, you don't even want to bother. Just take your foot pressed into your thigh at your groin
Let
like
the
this
ring
and do the regular
begin.
one leg forward bend like that. That's perfectly fine. I just want to try this one where you take a leg, bend it back behind you with your foot outside your butt, outside your hip. And you want the toes to not point outward. You don't want your leg to go out like this or anything. Have it close to your butt. And your toes either pointing inward towards the butt or going out back straight. Not pointing out. That's going to hurt your knee. Pull the skin out here. Give yourself some room so you can really sit through both of your sit bones. Straighten. Flex the left leg and stretch through it.
That mountain tricks are pretty bad. Really?
Now, bring the right leg back out to sit forward. And now tuck the left leg. And again, just bring it in to your groin, foot against the thigh. If you don't want to try this, or if this is too much, you try it and it hurts. Don't hurt your knees. So just tuck
Well, I can
knee,
push or,
tuck your leg. Again, foot on the outside, of your hip. but right next to it. So now,
And then it's, I think it's a violation.
work to sit on both sit bones. Have the toes pointing straight forward or in towards your butt and towards your, just in. Don't let it point out. Okay.
Number one.
I say butt a lot in these workouts. Butt, butt, butt. All right. Straighten the right leg. Straighten the foot. Flex the foot. And stretch. A lot of adjusting. We're all learning here, trying new things. One more deep breath. Alright, and unfold the leg, bring it straight forward. Alright, now we're going to lay on your back. Do the lying spinal twist. Another really awesome one. We're almost done. Bring your right knee into your chest, left leg going out straight. Bring it across to the left side, knee on the ground. Right arm out to the right side, right shoulder pressed into the ground. Twist through the knee and the right shoulder. Keep the right knee down on the left side. And the right shoulder pressing into the ground here on the right, and turn your head towards the right to look this way. And just keep pressing through the shoulder and the knee. And twist. Twist into both. My back already cracked. Felt amazing. So good for you. And I think after this for corpse, I'm going to do the supported corpse pose. If you have yoga blocks, after this, grab them. If not, just do regular corpse. Just lay flat on your back, flat on the floor. Supported corpse feels absolutely amazing. So does corpse. Use what you got, do what you can, and do what you can. Alright, bring the knee back in the chest, out straight. Bring your left knee in your chest. Bring it across to the right side, and down, there's the crack. Left arm out to the left. Press the left shoulder into the ground. Hold the left knee down, and twist through both. Twist through that left shoulder. Twist through the left knee here on the right. And just twist through both. Bring the knee in the chest and out straight. So now you can either just lay here, corpse, just relax, or if you have yoga blocks, take one, put it underneath the middle upper back, not down on your lower back. So it comes up about between your shoulders, and then it's going to be on its side, like this. And then take the other one like this, up tall, and get it underneath your neck and the head. Whichever position feels, specifically underneath your head where you feel really comfortable and stable. And you just chill like this. It feels super awesome and relaxing. Yoga blocks are worth the investment. They're only like $10 anyway, I think. Pretty cheap. You get them on Amazon or the stores. Like they have them at like Target and Kohl's. Anywhere they have any like little bit of sporting goods. They're worth it just so you can do this. Or if you can't get as deep as you want to in poses, the yoga block helps you to have something flat and stable to press onto if you can't reach the ground, or you want to go deeper into something. Or if you can go deep into a stretch and you want to go deeper, that gives you some more depth to reach around and just your body. I could do this all day, but let's not. Just another deep breath. Alright, slowly lift your head up. Get out of it. Alright. How long did this take? Wow, I think it probably took about an hour, huh? Or a little less. I look ghastly, like pale in this light. That was incredible. That really felt so relaxing and so nice. I really feel like it was just the right amount of challenge with some of the stretches and with some of the more challenging poses and the burning that they create. I think it was just the right amount of challenge. I think we got a really good stretch in, and that was just really enjoyable for me, and I hope you liked it too. See you next time.